Happy day, friend.
Happy day.
I did not see you coming up behind me until you snuck in on camera right behind me.
Guess what? There's only 33 days till Hawaii.
It is a free day for us. We don't have a whole lot of work going on today, so we are just enjoying lunch together. And Austin saw something pretty cool on his Facebook I wanted to point out to you guys. If you've been watching Men Try for a while, you might remember when Austin tried wrestling one of his friends that he used to work with when he worked at Canvas. She was big into wrestling, and she loved it, and her dream was to become a professional wrestler one day. So we did a video with her when she was just like a local amateur.
Very novice.
Like, yes, very beginner. Well, I wouldn't say beginner, but from the beginning. And Austin just saw, she posted on her Facebook, she is fighting, wrestling, I don't know what to call it. I don't ever follow it. She is wrestling like a big name, like on TNT, on like a big station.
AEW.
Like, she is doing it, and I think that is so cool that she like followed her dream and she pursued it and she's doing it, and I think that is so rad. I'll leave the link down below if you guys want to see that video that they did. It's really funny. It's one of our like early videos when, like, you know, before COVID and everything, when we could go out and do experience stuff, and they tried wrestling, and it is so funny. Austin gets the crap slapped out of him. So
that's not very funny.
That was hilarious.
But if any of you guys watch wrestling, her stage name is Savannah Thorne.
Yeah.
And so she's going to be on AEW Dark tonight, which is All Elite Wrestling.
Well, by the time this posts, it'll be gone already. But I'm sure you can find it somewhere.
I'm excited.
So cool, though. What? More macaroni? You must be a hungry girl today. Okay, I'll get you some more macaroni. Paige is gonna get some macaroni and peas and carrots here in a minute once it cools down. Oh, I know, you see it. You see it and you want it. But because Micah is growing up so much and summer's right around the corner, which means the next school year is right around the corner, we think, actually we know, I just don't want to fully admit it, but Micah will be going to preschool when that time comes. So mom's job is to look around, figure out where and when and all that registration stuff. I feel a little overwhelmed because I've never done this before. Obviously, I don't know what exactly I need to do. I don't know what I need to look for in a school. Grown-ups come back. That's right. When you go to school, mommy or daddy will drop you off, and then we'll come back to get you. But it's just like, I don't know what to look for. Like, I'm sure any of you that have sent your kids off to school, you've kind of thought through some of the same things. Like, where do we pick? Where do we choose? Where does she go? Does it really even matter at this age? Probably not. I mean, maybe to some extent, but she already knows, like, a lot of the stuff that I think she would need. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know, you guys. But if you do have any tips on, like, what to look for in a preschool, let me know, so that I at least have some guidance. I just have no idea where to even begin. Yum, yum, yum. You let me know when you want more. More? Here's some more. Oh, you still have a bite in there. Eat that bite first, silly. Silly Paige. Boo. Peek-a-boo. Peek-a. Boo. Peek-a. Oh, you dropped a noodle. You dropped a noodle. Yum, 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 yum. Don't drop your food out of your mouth. Paige said a new word today, though. Did you hear her earlier, babe? She legit said hi when she was waving. Hi. 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 Good job, sweetie. Micah is going to preschool soon, and you are maybe on the verge of 1 nap a day? What's happening? Why are you growing up so much? You're growing up so much. You're growing up so much, you're getting so big. Paige, for the past probably week almost, has just been like showing a lot of signs that she needs to cut back on her naps. We'll lay her in her crib and it'll take her almost an hour. She'll just lay around, kind of play a little bit until she actually falls asleep. And then her afternoon naps have been really short, and so I'm just thinking, okay, maybe we do need to switch back. It seems early, but she's showing all the signs of switching to one nap. And in a way, it's convenient because then her and Micah can nap together and we have a little bit more freedom to go out and do things during the day. Not that we're really going a whole lot of places lately, but like Austin said earlier, we are going to Hawaii in about a month, and having them on the same nap schedule would be fantastic. So I think we're gonna try one nap today, maybe tomorrow, see how it goes, see if she really is ready. And if all goes well, then she's switching to one nap. Let's read a book. Book. You're doing so good on your science. You're doing so good on your science. Let's read a book. Can you do the book? You do it. Your turn. Do your sign. Where's the book? Book. Book. Your turn. You put your hands together and do that. Book. Book. Can you say book? You do it. Yes, you're so close. Book. Book. Like this. Book. Yay. Good job. Okay, you want to read your favorite book? This elephant book? That's her favorite. Mommy and Me. And then it'll be night-night time. This is me and this is Mom. So apparently there's checklists for your kids to see if they're ready for preschool. I'm looking at this. Haven't gone through all of it yet, but it's looking okay. I think she's gonna be ready. So, emotional development, babe, ready? Recognizes other people's emotions. Check. She's very good at that. She's actually pretty dang empathetic. There have been times when I was sad or upset, or Paige is crying, and Micah will cry too.
Oh, I thought you were gonna rub it in my face.
What do you mean? Why would I rub it in your face?
Because there was one night where Micah was more in tune to your
right. She was more in tune than Austin was, and she was like so sweet. And I was like, "See, babe, take notes from Micah." Like she came up and like gave me a hug, or just like patted me and hugged me and said, "It's okay, it's okay." But the next one on this list says, "Take turns and is able to share toys." We definitely have some work to do as far as that regard goes.
That's probably more so just so the teachers don't lose their minds.
Right.
Constant crying
Yeah,
kids.
I mean, I read something somewhere though. Like I can't cite any of my sources, you guys. Literally, like when I'm scrolling through Instagram or something, I saw somewhere that like kids take like up to 5 years to really learn how to share. And if you think about it, like adults a lot of times are not very good at sharing. Especially when it comes to sharing your food with your wife.
I am
just kidding.
excellent at
He's really
sharing.
good. I'm just teasing. But you think about it, like sharing is it's a big skill to learn how to use. Attention and independence. Listens to simple instructions, yes. Sits still during story time, yes. Separates themselves from us for a few hours, yes, totally. Enjoys doing your things by herself sometimes, such as getting dressed on her own, yes. Like she does all those things. Language, art, and math. Recognizes shapes and colors, yes. Recites the alphabet and recognizes letters, yes. Expresses thoughts.
I love how it says recognizes some letters.
Some letters.
She recognizes
Pretty much all of them.
all
She's
of
really
them.
good at that. Expresses thoughts and needs verbally, yes. Recites her full name, yes. Counts to 5, yes. Draws with crayons or pencils, yes. Like all those things she can totally do. So I
counts
think like
to 20.
she can count to almost 20. She kind of skips. She kind of skips the middle teens sometimes. She'll jump to like 12 or 13 to like 17 or 18 sometimes.
Yeah.
But she's like totally ready. I can't believe she's there already. Like it blows my mind. I got distracted with this whole checklist when I was actually looking for preschools around us. And here's the thing, like some of these reviews I feel like are biased. I feel like people online only leave reviews a lot of the time if they have a negative experience, you know what I mean? Or they only leave positive reviews if they're getting something for it. Like, oh, get entered for this, or you win, like Amazon, for example. You guys probably have gotten one of those little cards, like leave us a 5-star review and you get a special surprise or an Amazon gift card.
Yeah.
Like no wonder they have thousands and thousands of 5-star reviews. Like if they're giving away money, and it's just like it's so biased sometimes. So it makes it really hard to know if something's actually good or not. And when you're dealing with your kids, like, I know it's just preschool, but when you're dealing with anything with your children, you want to really know, like, what you're getting into. I think word of mouth is going to be our friend. I think we're just going to have to rely on, like, what our friends and stuff have done around this area and really just rely on that. But
yeah.
But like I was saying earlier, if there's, like, any specific things that we should be aware of or look for, like, I just don't even know where to begin.
There's a lot to pick
Like,
from,
look at
too.
all those preschools on that map.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
And it's actually, like, good to know that we do have options. But at the same time, it makes the decision harder. If there was just, like, one or two, this one looks good, you know what I mean? But there's so many. I think more than anything, though, Micah just needs to be put in a social setting. Like, she used to go to the gym daycare. It has been closed for a long time. She hasn't been able to go. It's just, you know, it's just a weird time. And I was really grateful that we had young kids and we didn't have to do, like, the homeschooling or make that decision. And she didn't have to be put through, like, the craziness of the school year this past year now. So I'm really grateful for that. But now that the time is coming, you know, I want to get her into somewhere that's gonna be a good change for her. She loves, you know, she loved going to the gym daycare, and I can only imagine that she has felt cooped up this last year, you know, not really having that outlet to play with other kids very much. So I'm looking forward to it. She's looking forward to it, even though she doesn't really know it yet. Austin's looking forward to it.
No, I'm not.
You're not?
Don't put those words in my mouth.
I mean, here's the thing. We need to get work done at some point too, and it's a million times easier when she's over at the neighbors. So I think, like, the preschool hopefully will be our new work days, whatever we figure out. That'll be the new normal. Man, I cannot believe she's gonna be going to preschool already. Are you gonna cry?
I'm just gonna...
I can hear it in your voice. It sounds like you're gonna cry.
I'm gonna make her stay at home the rest of her life.
You say that, but it really is so nice when we get a few hours without her. Like, as much as it's gonna make me cry and tear up. Oh man, a break is very much needed sometimes to at least just get a little bit of work done in a reasonable amount of time. Thanks for cooking dinner.
This is
babe.
why we don't let me cook.
Micah, come here. Micah, come here. Micah, can you get Micah out here? Look at how much smoke is inside. I don't know if you can see it. Look at all that smoke inside. Micah, let's come outside for a minute. Can you get her out here?
Hey, Bob. Let's go outside.
Okay. Let's go. Let's stay outside for a little bit, Paige, while it clears out. The smoke alarms went off once, and it literally was right when I got inside. I walked in and I was like, this is a little bit weird, and then the alarm started, like, doing this.
Heads up, there's smoke in the kids' room. The alarm may sound. It's going to be loud.
The kids' room's on fire!
It did that, like, as soon as I walked in. Man, that's a lot of smoke. Can I sit with you? Oh, this is why Mommy cooks most of the time, huh?
But it was too loud.
It was too loud? It was really loud, huh? It said beep, beep, beep. Micah handled it really well, though. I told her, like, okay, it's going to be a little bit loud in a minute, but Dad's going to fix it. She just covered her ears and she was good. So thankfully, no crying. That would have been a mess. Austin was kind of hinting that he might make dinner for me so I could go to the gym. And so I went to the gym, and silly Dad, huh? Silly Dad.
Silly Dad.
Silly Dad.
No smoke.
There was smoke, huh? There was a lot of smoke. Another thing, I got home and Paige must have heard me. The gate was open and she started crawling right towards the stairs as I was coming up them. Poor Dad. He's trying so hard and I really appreciate it. Dad's being really nice, huh? He's being so nice.
But what's loud too?
It was loud too, huh? Paige, was it loud? It was loud, but it wasn't too scary, huh? It was loud, but it wasn't scary. We knew what to do, huh? Dad turned it off and I was like, okay, come on kids, let's go outside. Thanks, babe.
Thank you
For what?
for letting me cook.
I can take over.
No, I'm good.
You're gonna cook dinner? Dad's gonna cook dinner tonight.
It was too loud.
It was too loud, Dad. I just wanted to get you out of there ASAP.
What's 12? What's suicide? What's too ready told?
What? It's getting too cold, so you want to go inside? Well, let me see if it's too smoky first. Let me see. Is it cleared out? I'll be the judge. Yeah. It's a little bit cleared out. Okay, come on inside, Micah. You can come inside now. It's safe. I don't know, actually. It's still a bit smoky.
Oh, it's not just the cataracts in my eyes?
I love Austin because he has such a funny sense of humor. Dad fixed it. That's right. He fixed it. He made the mess and then he fixed it. Oh, thanks for closing the door, Micah. That's a thing. She can open and close this door now.
She can open and close our fridge too.
And the fridge. Did you burn something or was it just oil?
It was just the oil.
So it was just on its way to a grease fire is all?
Yeah, it was just, you know, bonfire in the kitchen. I was trying to go for ambiance here.
Oh, okay. Smokehouse. Smokehouse style? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's smart.
High quality stuff.
Yeah. Oh. Solid dinner. Hey friends, so the evening got away from us after that whole smoke fire fiasco. It was really nice of Austin to make me dinner. I do really appreciate that. And it's a funny story to tell, so it's a bonus. But the evening got away from us. We forgot to sign up the vlog. But we do appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you next time. Bye, friends.